Don't you know that All right. Hello, my name is Vincent Bates, and I want to introduce you to my wife, Denise Bates, who will be talking to you about music today. You know, as a singer, before embarking upon a career, there's 5 things you need to know, and Denise is here to talk to you about it.
As my husband mentioned, there are 5 things that all singers need to know before they embark on a career in music, and I'm here to help you with that. Number 1, you need to know the difference between a recording artist and a professional singer. 2, you need to know your genres, whether it's pop, R&B, country, jazz, or gospel. You need to know which one of those genres you fit or suits you best. 3, you need to know who you really are as a singer. And as your vocal coach, I will be there for you, show you who you are, help you find who you are, and help you fall in love with your own voice.
Genres. Sometimes I had a hard time pronouncing that, but genres. What's the difference?
Well, genre is just the kind of music, the market. The marketplace, okay. Pop, R&B, country, jazz, gospel. Now, from those top 5 genres, there are cast-offs of many. You know, you've got indie, and you've got trip hop and hip hop. Well, hip hop is just an extension of R&B. But these 5 genres, pop, R&B, gospel, jazz, country, they're the main top genres that you need to have an understanding of what they are before you start singing. Because I'll give you a prime example between you and me.
Yeah.
My genre, and it even reflected in my voice. Even though I love gospel music, but the way I would sing Amazing Grace, it was a little jazzy. How would you sing Amazing Grace?
You sing it so well. I would, because my genre is pretty much kind of a soul gospel.
Yeah.
And if I were to do R&B, but if I were to sing Amazing Grace,
right?
How sweet it wouldn't come out. I would think it wouldn't come out jazzy, but a little bit soul.
And what I was always told as a singer, oh, you put a little jazzy look to that, huh? And so that's one of the things you've got to understand as a singer, what suits you best. Now, I may be a lover of country and Western music, but I may not have the right twang in my voice or the right timbre in my voice to pull off country music. Not all of us are as flexible and versatile as the great Beyonce, but some of us have to find our niche and then master it. So I mastered jazz. You mastered jazz, soul, R&B, and gospel.
I think I have in your observation, I think I have a number of things because you're the vocal expert in my eyes. So that explains, in one of your segments, you talked about that singer identifying with what they do.
Yeah.
Maybe mostly what they do, or what's that first impression in their voice. So you help folks
find their way. And that we'll talk about in the next video. This third point that I made is all about your point of view, knowing who you are as an artist. That's very, very important. Once you have found your genre, I do sound better in this category. R&B I can reflect better. Okay. Then you need an approach as to how you're going to sing your songs. You've got to know who you are. For you had such a unique sound that record companies would get attracted to you and attracted to your voice because of how unique you were. And then your point of view of how you express a line.
Well, coming from you, that's make me feel good.
You did. So like, say for instance, if I sing my point of view on how I would sing this line. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine. That's one of my favorite songs, and it's one of the first jazz tunes that I teach all of my students, because all of you need to know at least one jazz song if you're going to go and sing live. Now, what is one of your favorite songs, and how would you approach your line?
Well, you know, I wanted to kind of comment on what you just demonstrated, my Valentine, funny Valentine, how it ties into a point of view. You sung it just like I would sing an R&B. I used to listen to Peebo Bryson, you know, and one of the tunes he did, for some reason I can't think of a song he did other than Feel the Fire, but I didn't do that song too much. It was one of the, but because he had more of a simple, yet, if I think of it as a car, real classy voice, like a Rolls Royce. He had that classy sound. Feel me, I want to feel the fire. He would come out with this strength and this soul that meets you right there and says, hey, this is what you need. And so I guess I could see that point of view that he had. He knew exactly the expression, the content, and I guess that's pretty much it. In the expression, of course, you knowing your content, but you knew not that he sung it hard, sung it soft. He just knew that expression, what he was gonna,
and he would commit to it.
That's a good point.
From the very first note. Feel me.
I want to
feel the fire. I know, because
you came out a little high.
and it's too low for me and Yoki.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Feel me.
Well, excuse me, you just hit it.
Oh, you know what? Because one of your lessons talk about singing from your chest as well as the head tone. So I did feel me. I want to feel the fire. And so when I used to sing those Peebo Bryson's tunes, I, you know, as a cover, I felt that was my expression. So that's basically saying my point of view.
Your point of view is soulful,
Okay,
full of soul. My expression is full of jazz. Feel me. And even though we're hitting the same run, it has a different point of view. And that's all I have to say about that.
That's some good stuff.